This is taking a long time to load, sister. Where am I? Oh yeah, I forgot. This is where I stopped off after my power went out. After the power went out. Hey, hey, chill out. Oh. All right. There I go.
Your wanton murder of innocents reveals you for an amateur. We expect better. The CGT operative is a professional.
Go away, pleb!
Side income opportunity. I suggest a pincer maneuver. Docking bay gate control terminal located. Destination set.
All right. Is that just that thing right there? There we go. Oh, come on. What is this?
Can't feel my legs. Whatever it is to paying you, I'll double it. Just help me get out of here.
Caution. The fire is about to reach the ship fuel distribution valves. Your weak flesh will be burnt to a crisp when that happens. I advise rapid movement.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. I gather you didn't get the data.
Who the hell are you people? What do you want?
The shipments you made to the Ascent group. Speak.
Why? What's in it for me, huh?
Well, how about not spending a perceived eternity in the null exploring all possible and probable types of pain?
Bring it on, you foreign bitch. I got enough black ice in here to fry whatever you jack me into.
Yes, well, we'll see about that. Another assignment completed. I admire your resourcefulness. Seems there are sapiens who deviate from the species' substandard norm. Now we should leave. About 20 Onyx Void flatliners are heading this way, stimmed up and itching to pulp us. I prefer facing them at a different time and place. We will contact you as soon as we've extracted the data we need from this thing.
Hmm.
Affirmative. We have news. Come see us at Cluster 13.
I'm Grateful Abbott, and oh boy, do I have a feed for you. Things got unusually rowdy in Corp Zone tonight when a brawl at the Dream World Club turned intensely lethal. The feed has learned that masses of murderous gangers were killed in a very uneven tussle before the survivors rapidly vacated the premises. I gotta say, I have a soft spot.
Side income opportunity.
You're mine! So dead.
I could have just done that.
It's more like... expecting a...
Take your pick.
Hey Destiny, which one looks the best for my character?
I don't. I don't know.
You have to choose, sister. You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. Because you know what? Guess.
Why?
It reminds me of Cyclops. What about this? Or should I just keep it like this?
Just keep it like that.
Okay, thank you.
I'm talking mostly to myself, because I have a very good brain. And I've said a lot of things. Good things.
Listen to that. Just a talking bit.
There you are. That head you brought us held a few info gems, beneath multiple layers of bullshit and surprisingly aggressive ice. The Ascent group contracted Onyx Void to smuggle prominent scientists and exotic materials from all over the sector onto Velez. All of it tied to a secret project. You must find those scientists. We dug out a potential lead from the head, a Sapiens female named Laura Lanier. The Ascent group personnel files list her as a Class 3 HR manager, but her contact info has been irretrievably purged. She received the scientists from OV. The surveillance probe showed Lanier frequenting several establishments in Stimtown. Talk to the bartenders and regulars there and see if any of them know more of her current whereabouts. Find Lanier and you'll find the scientists. Questions? I'm sure she's just a facilitator without any tangible knowledge. But by locating the scientists, we should learn more about the project they worked on. Questions? Swear you indents go for stress relief, isn't it? I'm sure you know more about it than I do. Questions? We are less interested in the missing scientists than in what they were brought in to work on. The Ascent group went through considerable pains to acquire and hide them from all rivals. Questions? Keep us updated.
If I ever get a pair of hands again, I'll use them to squeeze the life out of you, you fuck!
We have a small problem, Flesh. Stimtown has been cordoned off since the lockdown. I would suggest gleefully slaughtering the guards, but this could be counterproductive toward the overall mission imperative to keep a low profile.
Come here. So I happen to overhear your little conversation with the foreign. No, I won't tell you how. But I can help you with Stimtown access. Come see me and we'll talk. What you hanging around here for?
Well, well. If it isn't my former handyman come fucking rock star.
Oh, the sweet irony. Here you are, two-timing as a damn CGT operative for whatever mystery corp that sly of foreign represents, and you can't even get into STEM Town for a stiff one?
You've come a long way, but you still depend on me, huh? Well, you're in luck, because I need an errand runner. There's a bartender named Spice over at the loading bars expecting a delivery from me. They don't like to admit it, but most of the proprietors over there depend on my goodwill. Now, this delivery would be frowned upon if it was discovered, but it'll get you through the lockdown. I have an arrangement with a guard named Wharton. Let him know I sent you, and he'll let you through. Get the package delivered to Spice, and you'll have your access. And remember, you owe me.
We'll just let that simmer for a while.
Now get out of here before I lose my appetite, you backstabbing bastard!
I'm not giving you more creds. Show.
Didn't I just tell you to scat? I just helped you, didn't I?
We'll just at least pick up the package here. I turned it off, didn't I? On shot. Nope.
Step back in then. Steak boss Poon. Again? Fuck. I've paid my fucking dues to him 10 times over already. Don't ever indebt yourself to a jackalad. Oh well, come on through. And let that bastard know I've had enough of his favors. After this, we're even. I'm giving you permanent access, so I don't have to bother with your face again. Don't know ya, don't...
Downtown access has been severely restricted to keep gangers out. Only select customers are allowed entry. How does it feel not to be select, Flesh?
Fuck the chef and this entire establishment. I come here all the time. I'm a good customer. The best he's got. Listen, this is by far the most delicious soup I've had in my entire life. And he refuses to tell me the secret. We shouldn't keep secrets. I'm sure that tie-fisted chef has the recipe lying around somewhere. I got his hab number, but I'm not the break-in type. You look like you might care less about locked doors. Care to help a guard may in need? Good. I happen to have a dynamic key card. All it needs is the loving touch of a data broker and it should get you inside. My mate Flamingo's got a brokerage operation set up in Cluster 13. He'll fix the card for you. Then give me the recipe.
Name your poison, friend. Well, looky here. Poon actually came through. Give him my thanks. Now, what can I do you for? Sure, coming up. This should frizzle your wiring, buddy. Rings a bell. There was a mid-boss who came here slumming every once in a while. She's not welcome here anymore, though. Couldn't keep her hands off the other clientele. Gave her 2 passes, but she struck out on the 3rd. I bet you can find her at the Dirty Dive. They're less picky with their customers. Yeah, you know, when the uppers come down here to sample the forbidden fruit. Fucking tourists, if you ask me. But I don't say no to their U-creds. Name says it all, doesn't it? It's not far from here. Sure thing, friend. Just give a shout if you need something.
Boone here. Heard you delivered the package. Good to know you can be somewhat trusted, even if you sold out to White Corps.
You know what? We got a guy inside that can maybe use your help.
Hey, did Frank send you in? Well, whatever. I'll go either way. Clearly, you're the one we've been looking for. See, we got this guy, an arch from Manners Gelb. Keeps tearing shit up every time he rolls on through here. So we need him taken care of, if you know what I mean. Of course, problem is he actually hasn't technically broken the law. So that's where it gets a little tricky. I mean, you gotta toe the line. With those core dies, no bounty on his head, nothing we can do. You, on the other hand, if you were to bump into him somewhere, say, oh so accidentally, maybe pick a fight, well, who knows what might happen. So how about it? You up for the job? Oh, thank God. I was hoping you'd say that. This guy, he's got a kind of home base up by the edge. Head on up there and take him down. Look out, though. He's croned, major augs, and enhancements of the ass. So be ready to go all in on this one. And hey, you make the problem go away, who knows what you might get in return.
The fist. Oh, shotgun. I don't do shotguns. At least in this game.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I in your way? I really should watch where I'm standing. What a terrible, terrible cycle. But at least I'm
This
still
thing.
alive.
You see that guy?
That's always
They're just-
something to be thankful for. But I shouldn't burden you with my woes.
He's just throwing up and
Are
drinking.
you sure you want me to share? Oh, how kind. My story is a terrible one. I'm Iden. Yes, I was almost poisoned, you see. Most unfortunate mishap. But do not be alarmed. I still have my health. Though I can't say the same for my poor Crystal. He drank the poison in my stead. Always hungry and thirsty was poor Crystal. He was a prized fighter in the Carnage Cage, too. A champ. I trained him myself. From when he was a vicious little mutie to the crazed, slabbering beast he became. Ah, the times we had. Kaiser first really should give me a new pup. It's the very least he can do after poisoning Crystal. But I was never good at confrontations. But you look like one for whom confrontations happen every day. To your advantage. Maybe if you asked Kaiser to replace Crystal for me, he might listen. After all, he's the one who tried to poison me in the first place, for not selling Crystal to him. He runs the Carnage Cage over in the Grinder. Don't hesitate to use all your powers of persuasion. My humble thanks.
I'm Paolo, and you're lonely, I can tell. Buy me a kick?
Yes, I don't know. This woman's asking me to buy her a drink. What do I do? This woman's asking me to buy her a drink. What do I do?
Who are you? I don't know.
Why can't you ever help me make a decision?
Because that's not who
Alright, sister. Heads. Buy
I am.
her.
Yes, yes.
Oh, God damn.
Thanks, hon. That's sweet of you. And here we were having such a good time. Why bring up that bitch? Alright. So, we used to go out for a while. She had you creds, used to brag about her crib up in A-Stack. Some penthouse dude. Dumped me like yesterday's trash when she started hanging out with the Quicks. Good riddance. AKA Blossom Hill. Fancy name for a sad fucking building. I hear the Quicks have the run of the place now. Not local, are you, hun? The Liquid Quicks? Pretty easy going unless you cross them. Can't see what the hell she saw in them. Tense flatliner named Trenning is leading them these days. He'll know her for sure. Thanks for the kick. And if you find her, tell her to go fuck herself. Hey, did you? Nah, don't tell.
I'd rather not go that far. That seems to me like where the plat lot is, no?
Ascenders, we are preparing a new round of exciting user tests. Sign up and receive a complimentary hat. Bounty detected. Act accordingly.
Want to know what money feels like?
Blossom Hills was until recently dominated by the Liquid Quid gang. Their position tacitly approved by Stab Boss Poon. The Turbo Vipers are contesting their claim. Gang warfare to be expected.
Nice. Anyways, that's it.